It is the start of the school year, and children have more than virtual learning and also schoolwork on their plates. Typical support from teachers and staff might not be there for students who need it the most.
As News 8 Now's Mal Meyer explains tonight, it makes one local organization's work more important than ever before.
It started as a passion project, teaching boxing to young people on La-Crosse's north side. But on the insistence of others, Nathaniel Coleman Jr. found them a more permanent place to train.
It took $60 to open an account and called it the Good Fight Community Center.
It started with a focus on boxing, but over the course of 4 years, their work has gone beyond the ring.
Learned as we went.
They wanted to bring in younger kids to the center, so they focused the programming to the students' needs and what they were interested in.
Versus building a bunch of programs that may not work for them.
They wanted to tailor their work to disadvantaged and at-risk students. Executive Director Isaiah Thomas says this could be anything that shakes up a child's life.
It could mean, I have a parent or parents who just divorced, or today I'm going to a new school. That's
how D'Angelo Criscione got involved. Before moving from Sun Prairie to La-Crosse, his mom found the center.
My mom knew I was interested in learning how to box.
He liked the discipline of it.
Eventually it became something more than that, like Nate and everything. It just feels a lot more. Feels like the goal changed. Before I joined the Good Fight, I didn't always have the most high self-esteem.
His mindset has changed.
He learned boxing and kind of came out of his shell.
Here I'm good at something, and here I have people who respect me.
He learned to be a fighter, both physically and mentally.
Just be able to trust that I'm capable of stuff.
That's the goal through all the programming, is to help kids navigate the changes and challenges of life. COVID has made that difficult. Like so many others, they had to close.
A lot of what we do is rooted in that in-person relationship, those conversations. Sometimes it's just being in a space with people where you feel supported.
But slowly, they've been able to bring kids back into the space.
Yes.
This summer, kids could come in for the Perfect 10 program, which helps students who might be falling behind.
So they're already at a disadvantage.
On top of everything else they're juggling, the focus is no longer their education. The program is meant to close that gap by working on math and vocabulary in a small setting.
They will be able to pick up and catch up and do the things they need to do to be successful.
Despite the obstacles, kids still showed up. One student even had perfect attendance.
Showing that she respected the space and the people enough to say, you gave me a chance to do this, and I'm going to show you that I take it seriously.
Sometimes that's all they need.
There were people who reached into my life and believed the best in me when I couldn't see the best in me.
People like Mr. Shapiro, one of his former teachers.
He didn't let me get by. He didn't let me slide under the radar. He made me better. That's what I try to pass on to these kids.
Finding ways to get kids to their goals and supporting them when they need it.
That's why I do what I do. That's why I'm here every day, That's why we fight the good fight.
In La-Crosse, Mal Meyer, News 8 Now.
And that support continues on long after students graduate. D'Angelo is headed to UW-Milwaukee for his freshman year. He received a bike to help him get to classes and work, and scholarships from the Good Fight to help for school.